Good morning. A lot of people ask me on my diet, my plant-based diet or vegan diet, what I typically eat in a day. I can't tell you how often I get that question. So I follow a predominantly raw diet, 80-10-10, which is 80% of your calories from carbohydrates and 10% or less from proteins and fat. So first meal of the day, I usually always love to start with a watermelon. First, I love the fruit, it's delicious, but number two, it's full of water content, extremely hydrating. We're chronically dehydrated as a society. Coffee, teas, energy drinks, cooked food. When you cook your food, you're taking the water content out. So I think if you eat more water-rich foods like raw fruits and vegetables, you're going to have much more energy and feel better throughout the day. So this is one of the best foods you can eat to give you that water content. And also about half a watermelon gives you plenty of calories. It's about 600 calories, and you actually get about 13 grams, 14 grams of protein in there. One thing when you do search out your watermelons, you want to make sure you got some yellow on the bottom. That's where it's resting in the patch, and that's a sign that it's ripe. Unripe fruit is no bueno. bad digestion, can give you mouth sores. Doesn't taste as good. Ripe fruit's delicious, refreshing. So you want to start your day with some rich raw fruits. I particularly like to do what's called a mono meal. That's one particular fruit only, not mixed. That gives you great digestion for the day to start your day. You can take this with you, but you can actually blend it if you're on the go. A lot of times if I'm on the go during the week, I'll eat half of it, and then I'll throw the rest in a blender and take it with me. And it's delicious. It's clean, refreshing, and it's one of my favorite foods. And I'll be back with meal 2 in a little bit. Thanks.
Just grabbing meal number 2. I just did a little shopping here at my local Whole Foods here in beautiful Hawaii. Just grabbed myself a vegetable juice. This one is spinach, kale, cucumber, apple, and some lemon juice. It's delicious. Best energy drink in the world. I haven't had a coffee since I went plant-based, and I don't need it. I used to drink up to 8 espressos a day, believe it or not, on the high-protein diet. But now energy throughout the day. I don't get that late afternoon crash. A lot of people are doing juice fasts right now. I don't recommend that. How many people have done a fast in their life and a week later they're back to their normal diet? So just incorporate more alkaline foods into your diet, more fruits and vegetables. This is a great way to get extra minerals and vitamins throughout the day. I have a juicer at home, so sometimes I'll do it there or here, but I just do it once a day, 16 ounces, typically after my breakfast, my second meal. Again, best energy drink in the world. Cheers.
Alright, just grabbing meal number 3 here. This is a great local juice shop here in Hawaii. They carry as much local produce as they can. This is an all-organic smoothie I got here. 24 ounces, probably about 350, 400 calories. It has orange in it, pineapple, lily koi, banana. Nice, sweet, delicious. Having it before my workout. I'm heading down to train at my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu academy that I train at. Exercise is key to a healthy lifestyle. Sufficient calories, exercise, proper sleep, hydration, all very important things. So this puts me at about 1,100 calories so far today. Between this, the vegetable juice, and my watermelon this morning. Gonna go get a hard train in, come back this afternoon, and have my biggest meal of the day. So we'll see you in a few. Alright, meal number 4. I just got home from a great train. Did some drilling and sparring. I'm ready to eat. This is my largest meal of the day. This is my staple, typically in a day, bananas. I got 12 organic bananas in here. Fill this up to about 24 ounces of water here. And I like to add a little bit of cinnamon in there too for taste. Super simple, high calorie. This is about 1,260 calories. Got 12 medium bananas in there. Blended that up, about 5-10 seconds, that's it. Nice and creamy, sweet, delicious. A lot of times I'll throw the other half in the fridge. I don't chug this down. Take my time, do whatever, watch TV, get on the internet, read. I'll drink this over the course of 30 to 45 minutes. But it's my staple, high calorie fruit. Bananas are super high calorie. It's your rice and beans of a high carb, low fat raw diet. It's sweet, creamy, and delicious. Cheers. Grabbing a snack before dinner. This would be meal 5. I just eat whatever fruit I may have lying around. I got some 3 pears here that are ripe and a persimmon. Just had my first persimmon last week. They're delicious. Hard to find out here though. But this is about 400, a little over 400 calories. This puts me at about 2,800 calories so far. Probably about 2,800 calories so far today. As you can see, all of it was mostly sweet, juicy fruits. As you can tell, I'm not very fat. Fruit doesn't make you fat. Fat makes you fat. So I always like to have one last fruit meal about an hour or 2 before dinner. I'm going to make a big salad in a bit, you'll see that. But as you can tell, I've had a bunch of sweet fruit throughout the day. And you're never going to have, if you eat like this, you're never going to have cravings for sweet junk food at the end of the day. In one of my blogs I talked about embracing your sweet tooth. A lot of people go out to dinner and they have these huge salty meals and they still crave more desserts and more sweet stuff. A lot of that's loaded with fat. Eat enough sweet, juicy fruit during the day. Keep your fat content low. You'll get lean, happy, and healthy. See you in a few. Alright, meal 7, last meal of the day. I usually always end it with a big green salad. No different tonight. I did add a little extra overt fats to this, so I got romaine lettuce, half a cucumber, some cherry tomatoes, a couple stalks of celery, half an avocado, 2 tablespoons of raw hemp seeds, and a tablespoon of pine nuts. My dressing here, I like a lot of dressing. I'll throw blend of mango and two menjul dates, and with 1 to 2 ounces of water in there, and just throw it all on top of there. I'll stir it up now when we're done. But that puts me roughly at 3,500 calories today. I walk around just under 140 pounds, so no calorie restrictions on this diet. Typical day for me ranges from 2,800 to 3,500 calories. Notice I got all my sugar during the day, no cravings, ready to just eat last meal of the day and I'll be good to go. 80+% calories from carbs, 10% from fats, or 10% or less from proteins as well. Real simple. You saw all day how easy this diet can be. The focus obviously is sufficient calories, hydration, plenty of sleep, and exercise. Those are the keys to health. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to follow my blog, just and my Facebook page, just look on the bottom of the link here. Thanks, and see you soon.